A man took a rope and threaded it through the sniper rifle, quickly rotating it 3 times. And then a simple and practical stabilizing stand was set up. David aimed the muzzle of the gun at a watermelon in the distance and pulled the trigger decisively. Although he successfully hit the target, the bullet trajectory was slightly to the right. He took out a screwdriver and adjusted it carefully. After aiming again, he precisely hit the center of the watermelon, fully demonstrating his superb shooting skills. Subsequently, David decided to conduct a live ammunition test. After loading the ammunition, he made an easy shot, and the watermelon was instantly shattered into countless pieces. This test was successful, and David decided to use this gun to carry out the task of assassinating an important figure. He arrived at the target location 8 hours in advance. During the security check, the staff didn't notice anything unusual at all because David had cleverly disguised the sniper rifle as a pair of ordinary shoes. Hidden in these seemingly ordinary shoes was a deadly weapon. David took apart the shoes, revealing the parts of the sniper rifle hidden inside. He skillfully assembled these components, transforming them into a high-performance plastic sniper rifle, and successfully avoiding the detection of the security equipment. David put the bullets into a phone case. When going through the security check, he pretended to casually put the case on the tray and retrieved it smoothly after the check was completed without revealing any flaws. He disguised himself as an ordinary audience member and sneaked into the venue. Then he walked straight to the backstage area, pried open the door leading to the top of the venue, and crawled into the ventilation duct. David found a good position in the narrow duct and had to stay in this confined space for 10 hours. Through the gaps, he could have a clear view of the entire venue. In the cramped space, David took off his shoes, disassembled and reassembled them into a sniper rifle, placed it quietly beside him, and patiently waited for the target to appear. After the performance ended, all the lights in the venue were turned off. David was the only one left in the whole building. After a long wait, the staff came to check the area. This indicated that the target was about to arrive. At the entrance of the venue, the security guards had upgraded the access control system and dispatched additional personnel, but they had no idea that David had already sneaked into the venue. The security guards carried out a thorough search of the venue, not missing any corner, and even carefully checking the gaps between the seats. At the same time, Officer Lucy was checking the possible hiding places of the assassin. When she reached the rooftop, she was only 5 meters away from David. Hearing the sound of the door closing, David let out a sigh of relief. Having curled up in the narrow space for a long time, his body became stiff, and he had to do some stretching exercises to maintain his condition. The audience gradually entered the venue, and the press conference was about to begin. David crawled out of the ventilation duct and prepared to carry out his assassination plan. However, the target was extremely cautious, and a huge bulletproof glass panel had been set up in front of him. If David fired rashly, he would only end up failing. Therefore, David remained still and patiently waited for the best opportunity to shoot.